baby.
This is episode 11.
11, dude.
11.
And we're super hungover. It's a hungover edition.
Oh, yeah. It's Halloween weekend, and,
yeah.
Today's Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys!
Woo! But the last 2 days have been, special.
Yeah.
So.
Just a blur. It's fine.
A good blur. But a blur nonetheless.
So, today we're talking about sugar daddies.
And OnlyFans and all the kind of, cha-ching from sexual things.
Right.
Type of idea.
So my question to you, have you ever had a sugar daddy?
No, but I've had an OnlyFans account.
Okay.
For a couple weeks, and then I got bored. Because there's only so many vagina pictures I could take.
It's the same butt.
It's the same ass, it's the same vagina, it's the same boobs.
There's only so many angles.
Right, and I mean, I didn't have people, helping me, take pictures.
I feel like a lot of the successful ones where they make, thousands a month is the ones where they literally, they're in a studio or, one in their home and they have people take, professional pictures of them naked. So, props to you if you do that. Because that's a lot of work.
It is. I've had a account on Seeking Arrangements before, too.
Okay.
But I never found a sugar daddy.
What is Seeking Arrangements?
It's literally a sugar daddy website.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you find anyone?
No, it was just a lot of creeps. Aww. So I, was like, all right.
The only reason I would make one of those is to try to, get someone to send me money and then block them. Without meeting them in person.
That's fair. Have you had a sugar daddy?
No. Oh, have I had a sugar daddy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So, this is when I lived in... Okay. At the time, I didn't, think it was a sugar daddy, but now looking back, I'm definitely a sugar daddy.
Right.
So, he was 42.
Okay.
And he was just so bad. So... He was actually, my boss at one point. That's how we met.
That's how you met?
Yeah.
Nice.
So bad. I've done a lot of... I'm going to hell, guys. I already know.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm driving.
I'll be right there with you.
Yeah. I have your seat reserved.
Totally fine.
So we started, one night... I think I was, going through, something, and it was late at night, and I was, kind of drunk, and I called him, because he's a super cool guy. He acts he's in his 20s. But anyways, I called him and I was like, can we get a drink or something? I just need to talk to someone, I don't know why I called him. But anyways.
Hey, whatever works.
Ended up going home with him that night.
Nice.
I had to work the next morning. At the place. So I was super late and he's like, don't worry about it. I was like, you can't really be mad because you're the reason.
Me. It's fine.
But so we ended up, we never dated. We were never because it was kind of weird.
Right.
We kept it a secret, which is also, it's kind of hot.
It's kind of hot, yeah. When you're you know that y'all are fucking, but no one else does.
Right. But we would hang out. He was.
So what made him sugar daddy?
I'm getting
status?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a lot of money because he owned this business, and his dad owns a bunch of auto loan places.
Okay.
So he's really rich. So it kind of trickles down.
Nice.
So he has some of
Yeah.
daddy's money. And he would I lived in Charleston at this time, so he would literally take me out to the most bougie places all the time. He took me on a trip to the Keys for a week.
Oh yeah.
Took me to the nicest places, and this went on for 8 months. But he had a son, and he wanted me to be a stepmom type, and I was absolutely I'm not picking your son up from school.
No.
And then his ex-wife lived down the road. And
Awkward.
she would stalk me.
Good.
So it just became a situation. I was like, okay. And then I kind of realized, I was like, all right, it can never work because you're so much older. I mean, sometimes it could, but it just wasn't it.
The spring fall relationship or whatever.
But it was so fun while it lasted.
Was the sex good?
Yes. Yep. Older men know how to work it.
It's true. Anyone over 30, I think. like, not anyone, don't get me wrong, there are, like, guys that aren't good in bed over 30, but I feel like they get a lot better.
Yeah, because
when they hit the 30-year mark, yeah.
Like, they know what, they're like, oh, okay, maybe this isn't working. Right?
Well, they also don't take offense to it as much.
Right,
like,
they're just like, okay, because, I don't know, for some reason, like, if I'm in bed with a guy, for some reason, like, telling them to, like, not do something or change something, I feel like low-key, like, rude.
Right.
I'm like, what you're doing sucks. Can you not? Like, that's how I feel like it comes out, even though I'm like, okay, maybe we should try something else. Like,
you don't have to learn to speak up. It is a thing that it's a struggle, but also.
Right, but like, you gotta get your rocks off.
You do,
so.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna get off if you.
Right, and especially, like for me, like, I don't come from sex.
Right.
So that's what makes it a little harder, too.
Yeah, you gotta, like, finagle.
Right.
Like,
you gotta, like... I'm a sensitive one.
I don't know. I've learned, like... Because guys get more annoyed, I think, when you don't come. Like, when they don't get you off.
Right,
but I've learned guys get pissed off. So, like, I feel like telling them makes it better in the long run.
You know what one of my pet peeves is?
What?
Like, this is so random, but, like, when, like, there were multiple occasions where it's like, oh, you're so dry, and I'm like, well, that's because you didn't do anything about it. Like, well, no shit.
There's that, but there's also, like, you could just be dry from, like, dehydration.
Like, if you've been drinking
right, if you've been drinking, like...
Yeah.
Like, it's not... First of all, you could be turned on and that, but, like, don't make me feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I don't make you feel bad when your dick gets soft. Like,
yeah, it's literally the equivalent...
Right.
...to having whiskey dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That a dry vagine is the equivalent to having whiskey dick.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
we just cracked the code.
But it's not an insult. Just, like, grab some lube.
Right.
You're fine. You know,
like
use some spit.
You need lube. Lube is, like, essential. If you're not a sex toy person, you still need to have lube.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and it's one of the, you don't need it all the time, but, like, it's like one of those things where you want to have it for when you need it. It's like having a fire extinguisher in your house.
Right.
You pray you never really need it, but when you do, like, it's there. You start.
That's, like, the perfect analogy. You really hope you never have to use it.
Right, but if you do, then you have it.
It's there.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That was good.
Putting out fires, guys. Like,
oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. But I normally get super wet, but there are times where I'm just like, no, I need some extra help.
If I get off, like...
Well, and it's also, like, if you're fucking for a long period.
Right.
Like, if you have, like, a, hour-long fuck fest, first of all, props to guys that can do that. But also, if you can do that, you're, like, you're gonna get dry. Like, your body only throws out so much.
So much of, whatever it is. the
what is it?
Wet shit. I don't know. Like, what's it made out of? I have questions. What's in it?
I don't know.
Ooh. We should Google it after.
We should. The wet.
But that's what you need lube.
Yeah.
Like, okay, sex I feel like a good amount of time for sex, like, is between 10 to 15 minutes for one session. Because it gets the friction
I used to
hurts.
Fully agree with that.
Yeah.
Now I think it depends on the person.
Like dick size?
Well, I mean size, but also like how turned on they make you.
That's true.
Because I have like had hour-long sessions where I'm like, if you don't come, I'm going to scream.
Yeah, like I'm gonna...
I am not happy right now. But then like with another person, I've had like hour-long sessions and it's like the best thing ever.
Right.
Like the sex is, I don't want it to end. Like I'm just like, let's just keep going. Right. But I think it more so depends on how turned on they can make you, that you want it that badly and that much.
Right. And I feel like if you have an hour long, like, it's not just having sex.
No, it's like, right, like, you're doing all these different
things.
Yeah.
So it's just fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not sometimes it's literally like...
Sometimes you just want to fucking sleep. Like,
there's
fuck
been times
for,
where
like,
it's just like
get us both off, and then, like, we're done.
I know you've done it too. Like, literally, like, if it's like doggy or something, you're just like,
oh no, doggy. That
because they can't see your face.
No, that's where I'll, like, I can't fake how good it feels. Doggy's my position. Like,
what about like missionary when they're like heads here and you're just like,
I've done that with some people.
Like, there's only been a few times, but like there's been,
so
like,
for me, it's when I'm on top. If the dick isn't okay, I'm learning more about like how turned on the other person really has to make me. Right. When I was younger, I'm not old, I know, but I know. When I was like 22, 23, 24, I would get so horny from anyone, like just getting touched. Like I still love sex, but like anyone could just, you know, like if I was attracted to them, like we could fuck and like it'd be great. And now I'm learning like the foreplay is getting more and more important, like each year. You know, like the foreplay is getting more important. The like teasing is getting more important. Like all that extra shit is like adding another level to it that like I didn't need before.
Right.
But
yeah, I didn't know anything about like when I lost my virginity, like pretty sure there was like no foreplay. Like if I remember correctly, first of all, that was like it was in the trunk of a
the trunk.
It was the trunk of an SUV. My parents SUV, literally I was driving around an SUV for like a year.
What the fuck?
And it was in the trunk.
Oh my god.
And it was the guy that I was with, like, we had dated for like a year.
Okay.
So it was like it was meaningful. Like,
right.
It wasn't like but like it was a damn buzz. And like wasn't and then it was just
mine
fun times.
We did foreplay. Like I've always been about foreplay, but I also think like it's just gotten more important. Like it's just more like that's what keeps me wet. That's what keeps me wanting to have sex.
Right.
That's where Toby fell short. He liked going down.
Well, that's good.
But no, it got annoying because I'm like I like it now and then, but that's all he would do. He didn't finger me.
Oh,
he didn't like really like play with my boobs or anything. All he wanted to do was go down on me for foreplay, and I'm like, that's great. But like,
there's other things to play with.
This isn't like it's not my favorite. I'd rather get fingered.
Really?
Yeah. So like for me, and I'd tell him that, and he's like, oh, I just can't help it. And I'm like, you're not listening to me. Like, you're doing it for my pleasure.
Right.
And yet you're telling me that you don't want to do what I want you to do.
Right.
For pleasure. Like, help.
Like, I feel like the times where I've been, like, fingered and eaten at the same time.
That's my,
but, like, I wasn't impressed the times it hasn't been really? A lot, actually. Like, but, so
if they, like, suck your clit, like, not lick.
Suck it?
They have to suck it and finger you.
Okay.
Andrew?
Tip. Trick of the trade.
Trick of the trade.
I'll have to try that. Because, like, I, honestly, after, like, the few bad, I was just, like, don't finger me, like, just eat out. But I'm sure there's, yeah. I need to just keep experimenting.
And that's a big thing. It's just kind of trying to learn yourself, too. Right. You know, like.
I need to get a damn vibrator. I still don't have one.
You don't have a vibrator?
No, I don't.
What the fuck?
I know.
Why don't you have a vibrator?
I had one. I lost it when I moved to Greenville. And I just never got another one.
Fuck no.
I know.
I can't go without a vibrator.
I know. I don't know, like why I don't have one. That needs to change.
I struggle masturbating without one.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it's a lot harder for me to masturbate without a vibrator.
Well, I guess, like, now that I have, like, Andrew, I don't masturbate as much as I did, but, like, it's still...
Masturbate, like...
I still do.
Almost every day.
Maybe twice a week.
No, I get, like, almost every single day.
Really? Well, it's, like, a stress reliever.
It is. I just feel better.
Yeah.
Just like, okay. Everything dissipates. We're just,
right.
You know, we're good. We're happy.
It's kind of like what I would imagine, like, shooting up heroin would feel like. That's what I imagine an orgasm. But I wouldn't know. I've never done heroin.
What?
Like, I feel like that's what... Because it's just, like...
Why is that what you think of?
Because, like, it's addicting. It feels good.
There are better addicting things. And like...
But, like, heroin's, like, the one thing where it's, like, it feels so good. I watched a lot of Intervention. And so, you know what that show is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, they're like... when they shoot up. That's...
I'm dead. I'm, like, actually dead. Oh, my God. All right.
But, no, OnlyFans. I'm going back to
OnlyFans, yeah. Well, let's, like, circle back to our topic.
When was it? I think it was, like... it was right around, like, the time where I met you.
Okay.
I had one.
Nice.
And I was just doing, like, at-home pics.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't post any nude pictures on my feed, though.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
It was the pay per message.
Mm-hmm.
But it still kind of creeps me out because it's like, these people could be people that you know. Sorry, there's a dog in the house.
It's Cinder.
Yeah, Cinder. He's a crotch.
I'm gonna go let him outside.
Okay.
You keep talking about
Okay.
I'm coming, buddy.
There would be people, like, I feel like I knew some of them and they, like, changed their name, but there's no way of knowing. So after, it kind of creeped me out a little bit, but at that time I was like, okay, I really need money. So I ended up making, like, a good $1,500 before I, like, deleted it. I think I had it for, like, a month or something. So, but, yeah. It's, also, if you guys haven't gotten our mugs yet, they're still here. And we love, we have the links in our link tree. Is that what it's called?
Link tree, yeah.
Link tree, yep.
Yeah.
Well, I was saving it because I wanted to tell you.
I'm here.
So, no, I feel like the people on OnlyFans, like, some of the people, like, change your names.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have to promote
100%.
it on another social media you have or no one's going to know.
Yeah.
Twitter's the go-to for me.
Instagram was mine, but I made a separate account. Because I did not want...
And you followed, like,
my
certain
family,
people?
yeah. I followed, like, certain people from my normal account.
Right.
That I knew would be interested in it, but for the most part, I, like...
See, the thing about Twitter is, like, the only people that are on there are people that... Because I was all over Twitter in high school. Like,
See, I never got into Twitter.
really, I was all over Twitter.
It, like...
I just remember, like, Twitter wars, like, where you would, like... What's the... Subtweet someone, you'd be like, this bitch. And then, like, you'd subtweet back. Like, I got in, like, a subtweet fight with this girl, Michelle. Michelle, if you listen to the podcast, hi. Love you, miss you. We ended up, like... we liked the same guy.
Oh, fuck.
And I had been dating him for, like... 2 years. Well, we were best friends for, like, 4 years. It's, like, my high school, like...
Best friend?
Best friend, and then we started dating. And she liked him, too, so we got in, like, a subtweet war, and she, like... hated me. But then, like, we ended up hanging out. We actually hooked up. So,
don't you love when those happen?
I was like, this... And then I remember, like, I told him after the fact, I was like, yeah, so me and Michelle, like, kind of, like, had sex. And he was like, what the hell? Like, you guys literally hated each other 2 weeks ago. And I was like, we were probably just jealous of each other because we thought the other person was, like,
right,
beautiful or, like, hot. So... Makes sense.
I love stories like that.
I know, isn't it? Like, it's so
fantastic.
funny.
Yeah, I had, I've never used Twitter to promote OnlyFans. Honestly, now I kind of, like, I would absolutely, like, start making porn. Like, that amateur shit, if I found someone to do it with.
Really?
Like, I think that's what would be more fun to me.
Yeah.
Like, make money, like, doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like, OnlyFans just seems kind of, like, too stressful.
Yeah, I feel like you have to get, like, there's this girl that I know.
Yeah.
And her name's Anna. Beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Like, I think, I don't know her, never met her in real life, but she was one of my ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriends.
Okay.
And
Trying to follow that.
Stalked her.
Sure.
Because, of course, like when he and I were dating.
Right. Yeah.
And I, like, followed her on, like, it.
Isn't it funny how we do that?
Yeah.
Like, I think women do it more than men.
I feel like certain men don't even do it.
But, like, we have to
like,
know.
I could not imagine Andrew, like, stalking my exes. Or, like, looking for... But whenever I get out of a relationship, I delete any evidence on it.
Really?
Like my Facebook. No, I don't want... I think it's weird when I'm, like, scrolling through someone's Instagram page, and then there's, like, a... there's a gap on their page where they're with their current boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever. And then there's, like, a little, like, the single period. And then there's the gap when they're with the one they were with before. Single period. Another one.
So what I have done is, like, especially with my ex, like my ex-fiance, I still have some of our pictures up on social media.
Yeah.
But they're not, like, a lot. Like, I kind of kept the ones that were, like, actual memories. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't want to delete that whole period of my life. Like, it was, like, 2.5 years.
Sometimes Facebook's the only
right, and sometimes you
just
want to have those memories. Like, it's not that you want to necessarily see them. It's more like...
So this is what you do. You have to save the pic.
No, because I won't... Like, I like my time hop coming up and, like, showing me...
That's true. That's true.
Year to date, like, shit.
Yeah.
But, like...
I just, like...
My big thing is I delete... the ones that don't really matter. Like, the random ass, like, cute shit. It's more like when we went to the beach and, like, we were with our friends. And, like, those type things are more what I keep.
Yeah.
Not all the, like, random ass.
I guess...
Man Candy Monday. Back when that shit was, like...
Do you remember that? Like, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yep. Throwback Thursday. Transformation Tuesday. Like, Flashback Friday. All the things.
Oh my god, there was literally one for every day of the week.
I don't know about Sunday or Saturday.
I was just thinking that. No, not the weekend, but the
just
weekend's
weekdays.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, weekends are for all the
You want to
parties.
hear something crazy? So I work in production. So I work like on the So I work with people like that are a variety of ages. Mm-hmm. And like if I'm working by someone, you're by them for like 2.5 hours, and sometimes like you're close to them, so you have to talk. Especially me, like I'm a social person.
Yeah.
Like, so
you can't just be silent for 2.5 hours.
I know, like, and it makes it go by faster if you talk. So like I've had a bunch of conversations, and like it's always like, hey, so like, what do you have any plans this weekend, whatever? And I'm always like, because I'm young, I'm 24, I don't have any kids. Like almost everyone there has kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm gonna get drunk. I don't know, like, I don't have any plans, but I know I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna have a Sunday fun day, and they're like, what's Sunday fun day? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, what's Sunday fun day? I'm like, it's Sunday fun day. What do you, like...
What is self-explanatory?
It's self-explanatory. You have fun on a Sunday, which means you're out day drinking.
Right.
To fight the to fight the Sunday scaries. That's what it is. And they're like, I've never heard of it. I'm like, what the hell? Sunday fun day is like, I live for Sunday fun day. It's a Sunday today.
It's a Sunday today. Happy Halloween.
Yeah. We are not even dressed up. We should have dressed up for this.
We should have dressed up for this.
But too much. Oh, that sounds like too much.
Too many. Yeah, I went all out for costumes this year. I'm not about it though anymore.
I feel like every year for Halloween, like, I'm super last minute. Because it creeps up on me faster than I think. I'm like, oh, next weekend's Halloween. So I'm going to plan like a month out next year.
I like it.
Yeah.
We should do like matching costumes next year.
You want to?
Yeah.
We should do like, I always want to do the Powder Puff Girls.
But that'd like sexy be so ones. Cute.
I call the blue one. No, the green one. Because I want to get green contacts.
Alright, I'll be the blue one.
We can like spray paint our hair.
I like it.
That'd
be super cute.
Let's do it. We're already planning next year's Halloween.
It's fine. Hey, the parties are over this year. Like, we gotta start with something.
I love how like today's actual Halloween, and I'm like...
I'm dead.
I'm still drinking though. Oh, well, I'm off tomorrow, so...
That helps.
It helps.
But no, I struggled. Yesterday, so we had a party Friday night, guys. It's fucking awesome. Me and my friend Ian, he was, our guest 2 weeks ago, yeah. We threw it at his place, which is where we are now. It was amazing. Like,
yeah, there was a shot fountain.
Fuck yeah. We had Chick-fil-A catered, like
Jello shots.
Jello shots, Fireball shots, Pink Whitney shots. I was drinking. It was 2 ounces of Crown Apple, an ounce of Fireball, and cider filled up.
Oh, that's good though, because made
so good. Yeah,
made them that drink.
Yeah.
That was fucking.
They're
good.
so good, but they're
dangerous.
Fuck you
no,
up.
They're dangerous because they.
I was
so
drinking
good.
those all night on top of the green tea shots from the shot fountain. I don't remember the last 2 hours of the party, and then we had a bar crawl last night.
Wait, how'd you feel yesterday morning?
The question is, how did I feel all day yesterday?
So you were still drunk and then you just continued?
No, I didn't drink during the day yesterday.
Okay.
I felt so nauseous. I had to take like a nap. Like,
did you eat anything?
Yeah, we went to Biscuit Head.
Oh, okay.
Because I needed food. I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm actually gonna die. And then we show up to the bar crawl. And, it took me about 2 hours to start drinking.
Yeah.
I had...
just wait.
Like, we're on a bar crawl.
I just want to say we are so off topic right now. We're literally talking about
I don't care. I don't care. Look. It's fine.
It's so funny.
We had a great weekend.
Yeah,
but now it's Halloween.
To summarize it, we had a great weekend. You need to talk for a little bit because I'm going to get another drink. Sorry, guys. I'm like hungover too, but I'm using the hair of the dog.
I'm drinking water.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, as far as like OnlyFans and sugar daddies go, I think I'd have a sugar daddy. Maybe. I'd honestly rather just like make porn though, like date someone or, you know, find a really good fuck buddy and just like, let's do some shit where people can pay like to make you do different things. I don't remember what that is. There's a website for it. But like, you know, you're chilling and then like people pay you this much money and then you take clothes off and then people pay you this much money and you give blowjobs and then people pay you this much money and you fuck. Like, I would do that. That sounds like... I mean, you're getting to have sex with someone that you know, that you choose. I'm an exhibitionist, so it would work. And then you're getting paid to, like, orgasm. Like, that sounds... To me, that sounds great. Like, maybe I'm just slightly psychotic, and that's fine, too. But, it's fine. We're doing great things. Yeah.
Guys, I just want to say we are very hungover. So just forgive us if we're like so scatter-minded right now because
I have a lot I want to talk about.
Like, also I was thinking, so what I have thought about, I feel like every girl has thought about this at one point in her life, about being a stripper.
Oh, yeah. Well, we almost, like, applied to be waitresses at a strip club a few months ago. Yeah, at Lust.
Yeah.
We didn't, but we were like, we literally were dressed for the interview.
We were so close. I don't know. I like, well, first of all, I have no coordination. Like, to be an actual stripper.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, and dance on a pole, first of all.
I don't have the ab muscles to do that.
Dude, if you're a stripper, like, props to you because, and you work that pole, like, you need, I bet that's like, keeps you in shape. Like,
oh, yeah. 1,000,000,000%.
Like, I'll see videos on, I know you don't have a TikTok,
nope.
But I'll see videos on TikTok and they're like, come with me, like, to see, like, a night at the strip club, like, working.
Mm-hmm. And
then they always, like, end the night, like, it's like, okay, so tonight, it was kind of slow tonight, so I only made, like, 2,000. Like, okay.
I think I'd have to do a strip club, though, like, it couldn't be, like, a place like Greenville.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be, like,
a destination. Like, Nashville.
Dude. I bet
Los
strippers
Angeles,
in Las Vegas make fucking bang.
Like New York.
Right. Like, it has to be
like, somewhere. It has to be somewhere where a lot of tourists go and a lot of people have a lot of money and, you know, like...
Dude, I bet Las Vegas, though, like...
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Like, and the best ones would be the BYOB, because people aren't spending any money on alcohol.
So they have more money.
Yeah.
They have BYOB ones?
Yeah, they're the full nude ones. You can't have a full nude strip club.
Oh, so everyone's fully nude?
You can get to fully nude. Like,
oh, okay.
You know. But, you can't have full nude strip clubs that serve alcohol.
Oh, okay. Why?
I don't know. But people can bring their own alcohol.
Maybe it's
so it's like a loophole. They tell people BYOB.
I'm sure there's a good reason behind that. But
it doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
Like, I don't know. I feel like...
I'd be that stripper, though, that just... I'm such a hustler that, like, I'd be, like, trying to make up games and shit to get more money.
Yeah.
Like...
Isn't there, like, a back room in each strip club that you can, like...
Yeah, but, like, it's not talked about.
Yeah, so it's just, like, kind of like an under-the-table thing.
Yeah. I'd be the one that would, like, make out with other strippers for money.
Yeah.
Be like, you want to see me make out with her? Like, $100.
Yeah.
You know?
But no, like, honestly, I feel like it takes someone who just really, like, doesn't give a fuck to be a stripper.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I would definitely still care in the back of my head, like, okay... Obviously, my dad's not too proud right now, but, like...
See, I don't know if I care about that much. Like, for me, it'd be more, I'd always want to be getting better.
At stripping?
At stripping, yeah. Like, if I started it, I'd be like, all right, no, I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Gotta do this shit right, like...
But then that's where you make more money, because if you're...
I don't know. Like, I don't have a big filter on my life. So, like, I don't think it would bother me to strip.
I don't think it would bother you.
No.
You're just, like, open.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to Caliente next month.
Caliente?
Yeah, the clothing optional resort.
What the fuck is that?
It's a resort where you can walk around naked or with clothes.
And you're
going to
walk around naked.
And I'm going to walk around naked. And it's going to be beautiful.
Love that for you. You're like, I'm in my element.
I'm so excited. I'm like, yes. It's great. Like, and they have a warm pool, like a heated pool, a normal pool, and a hot tub.
That's awesome.
And they're huge. I mean, they're resort pools, so they're fucking huge. And, like, they have swim-up tiki bars, and they have a spa, and...
Hell yeah.
All this other shit.
That sounds awesome.
I'm so excited.
So I'm trying to, like... keep us on topic-ish. So, I was talking to Andrew about, like, sugar daddies. And he's like, I was like, what if, like, an older guy literally, like, just wanted me to be his arm candy? And he, like, took me out and, like, paid me, like, let's say, $700 a month just to, like, be his arm candy and, like, take me out to dinner, like, each week, you know?
Yeah.
He was like, I'd be fine with it.
So there you go. Find a guy that...
I know. I need to... Maybe I should
rent.
make one of those sugar...
Seeking arrangements.
Seeking arrangements.
But
I feel like there's a lot of sketch, like...
Oh, like, it was a lot of creeps. That's what got me to, like...
Like, I feel like the pedophiles are on there, like, the old men who are like...
Oh, yeah. I mean, there were some people that were, like, nice. I met one guy for coffee.
Really?
To talk about it, yeah.
Was it good?
This is, like... I mean, this was 4 years ago.
Oh.
You know, like, this was right after I broke up with, my ex. But, it wasn't bad. Like, he was chill. It was just... I couldn't get over the, like, prostitution idea.
Right.
Like,
how old was he? Like...
He wasn't that... He was, like, late 30s.
Oh, that's fucking
like,
not
yeah, it
even
was fine,
old.
but it was one of those things where it was going to be, like, he was going to pay me literally to, like, have sex with him. And I'm like, see... Like, prostitution was all that kept popping in my head.
Yeah, it's just like...
You know, it's just...
No, yeah, that's...
And then in my head, I'm like, what if, like, he's a cop? You know, like, there's that. Like,
I mean, it is kind of prostitution.
It can be. When it gets to that level of just, like, I'm going to pay you to, like, come fuck me, like, that's literally a call girl.
Oh my gosh, wait, no, okay. I totally, like, I must have just blocked this part of my life out. Because I just remember... So... Before I met you, I was like, I was just looking for any ways to like make money here and there.
Oh yeah.
And so I think it was literally called sugardaddy.com.
There you go.
And there was this man that I met, and we actually talked on the phone for like a little bit. And he sounded completely normal. Like,
Yeah.
It was good conversation, whatever. But he was like, so I have a wife who's in really bad health. And obviously, like, I don't want her to know.
Right.
I was like, well, no shit. Like,
Right.
You're a dick, but like, it's fine. So he was like, so we can't be out and like, people know me around Greenville.
Right.
So we can't go out. So we have to be discreet. So let's meet at this motel at like 3 p.m. So it was during the day, but I was like, at a motel.
Right.
No.
No.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
No.
Like, I'm not.
Especially not if you've never met or anything.
Right.
Like.
But I don't even know, like, I don't know, if I even would have gone through with it if it was normal.
Right.
It's just,
like,
it's a fun idea, like, honestly, like, just to, like, finesse men.
Like.
If you're single and about that, like, you could do it.
In my head, though, it's like, all right, how hard is it to get laid? Like, do you really want to pay someone like $400 or $500 just to like,
right,
fuck you once? Like, that seems, you know, like,
yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of guy friends, and like, none of them really struggle fully.
But yeah,
like, what's going on?
I don't know. I feel like money.
I guess the contractual side of it, like the not contractual, transactional side of it, makes like. Might be like a turn on, or also just convenient. Like, you don't have to hit on someone,
Right.
You know, you don't have to get their number, like worry, are you going too fast? Like, you just kind of know what's going on.
But like, I'm glad I'm a girl, because like,
same,
we don't have that issue.
No.
Like, literally, if you want dick and you're a female,
you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. Like
it's not hard.
Like like literally.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, there are sugar mamas too.
That's true.
I don't understand it, but it's fine.
I told Andrew, I was like, go get a sugar mama.
Right?
Like, I wouldn't be mad.
Like, would you let him fuck her?
Mate, probably.
Like,
I don't know if he would.
he's just a gigolo.
Like, I don't. I was like, you can be like arm candy.
Right.
But like, yeah, find a sugar mama.
I like it.
But I feel like, yeah, sugar mama is like, they're a different breed. I feel like they're like, I like the hot younger men.
I feel like if you're even decently attractive, if you're older, like, people still like MILFs. You know, there's a lot of guys.
If you're, I really hope I age well.
Same.
Like,
same. Working on it.
Because people look so different when they get old, you know? I'm like, what am I going to look like? But
you look beautiful.
Thank you. But you peak when you're like your prime years. Like, you start going downhill when you're 30.
Yeah.
After 30, it's like, okay. And I'm definitely going to get Botox when I get older. I already know.
I'm not.
You're not?
I don't want to. I might, but I don't want to.
Well, no one.
I definitely don't want to start early.
Yeah.
Like, I know people that do that, or, you know, like, they start at, like, 25, 26. So I'm like, no. Like,
yeah.
My face is fine.
Yeah.
I'm content.
Yeah, apparently it's, like, preventative.
It is. But like, I'm just like, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't mind, like, the whole wrinkle thing. In my head, it kind of tells your story. That's kind of how I look at it.
You think? I don't know. I just, like, I want to stay, like, I know right now, like, we're pretty. I mean, we'll always be
pretty.
Yeah. But, like, it's just, like, we're youthful, too.
Yeah.
We're not going to stay like that forever, and that's sad. Like, you know? Mm-hmm. Your eyes start to droop. You get
your
lip
boobs
lines.
start to sag.
See, that's why I'm glad I have small boobs, because they ain't gonna sag.
Also, the more you don't wear a bra, the longer your boobs will stay perky.
Well, great, because I don't wear a bra.
I don't wear bras. But, like, literally, underwire is horrible for bras.
Yeah.
Like, our boobs.
Yeah, that's what I knew you meant.
You know? We're doing great. Like, we are doing
Are you guys
fantastic.
still listening?
Hopefully, we haven't scared you off yet. Yeah. In short, OnlyFans, sugar daddies, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Like, however you want to make your money.
You go, girl. Or boy.
Or boy.
Like, get that sugar mama.
Oh, yeah. Or sugar daddy.
that
Whatever you want.
I feel like OnlyFans is harder for guys. There's only one dick.
Dude, we only have, like, one vagina.
I know, but we have vagina, butt, and boobs. Guys have a dick.
Guys have abs and muscles. And
Not every guy. Ooh.
right. Not every girl has nice boobs and a nice ass.
That's true.
Like,
I feel like boob, like, I've never seen an, okay, that's a lie. I've never seen, like, really an ugly pair of boobs, but, like, one time I was in the gym.
have you ever seen, like, pepperoni nipples?
Yes.
Like, those aren't the cutest.
They're not. Actually, I have seen pep nips. Pep nips! They ain't that cute. No.
They're not the cutest.
But.
Yep.
Anyways, okay. We're gonna go nurse this hangover.
Thank you guys for listening. Next week, we will be back.
Yeah.
Fully drinking.
Yeah,
And
we'll be
not
fine.
hungover, and we will definitely, you know, be better.
Yeah.
All over the place. I can't even fucking talk. This is so bad.
Alright, love you, bye!
Have a good day.